Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Just joining us, we are already on the way. Can he put it away? It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Draxler. Now it's Draxler. In comes the cross. Gundogan plays it forward. De Bruyne. Sané. Gundogan. Aguero can shoot it. Shoots! He scored! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
That's always a great sight on the football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ball's gone out of play.
Manchester City have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Well positioned to make that interception. Sané. Now it's Aguero. Draxler. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Draxler. Daniel Alves. Sané. Gabriel Jesus. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Just the goal. He's had a shot! Great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort. Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Rabiot. Well read, he sorted that out. De Bruyne, of course, on the score sheet. And it's Sané. It could be in here. Looking to get within range. Kurzawa. And he's made certain that won't get through. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. And he's there to cut it out. Rabiot. And it's Cavani. Cavani plays it out to the wing. Marco Verratti. Daniel Alves. Rabiot. Draxler. Rabiot. Kicks it out wide. Now it's Cavani. De Bruyne. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Is it in? And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure.
Gabriel Jesus demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well played, he saw that coming. Marco Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain are trailing here with the first half almost done. Rabiot. Company very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Now it's Draxler. Here it comes. And he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Draxler. And it's Neymar. Crunching tackle. Neymar looking to run onto it. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Rabiot. Neymar. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Lobs it in gently. It's a goal kick.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Cavani has given away a free kick. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Oh, terrible pass. Otamendi sends it forward with interest. Company.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
And that's well defended. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Marco Verratti. And it's Draxler. Looking for space out wide. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Neymar really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. Company eases the ball away from him. It's the through ball. Now it's De Bruyne. Shapes the shoot! Back of the net! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Kyle Walker. Gundogan. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. And it's Aguero. Draxler. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. Mendy battles to win it back. Mbappe. Oh, really good feet from him. And it's Rabiot. That intervention was very necessary. Get that clear. It's a loose ball. Kurzawa sort of run down the left wing. Walker goes looking. Now it's Aguero. And now they can launch a counter. He's on his way. Cut out in the nick of time. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly.
Manchester City have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Gabriel Jesus and Sané! He's kept it out, that's a great save. Kurzawa. He's left his man, he's got through. Now it's Neymar. Header! And he's spooned it over the bar. Out wide to the right. Mbappe, he's got away. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That's been levered clear. Timely intervention. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Look back on the game then, Jim.
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So off we go then. That's a throw. I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
Look, to make a change this early, Peter, is not the norm. He seems to be unhappy about it, and I sympathise. I think he's been harshly treated.
Well, that's where he wants it. Pinged one through here. Timely intervention. Sané. Alexandra. Benatia. Pjanic. Aguero pushes it out wide. Played into space out wide. Now it's Gundogan. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, that is very close.
De Bruyne brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
it out to the flank. Pjanic. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Aguero. Bentancur. Mandzukic. It's a loose ball. Clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Pjanic. Now it's Mandzukic. Oh, the ball's come loose! De Bruyne plays it forward. Gabriel Jesus. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Matuidi. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Mandzukic really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well played, he saw that coming. Big chance! Aguero! Forward it goes. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sané. Gabriel Jesus. Benatia does well there, alert. It's De Bruyne. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. João Cancelo is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Mandzukic. Mandzukic. Just brushed off the ball there. Aguero. He's through the middle. No, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Mandzukic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That intervention was very necessary. Fernandinho gets to get it forward quickly. Pjanic. Sané. Matuidi. Pjanic plays it out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Saved by the keeper, he's read that well. De Bruyne, well positioned to make that interception. Sané. Aguero, oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi, gorgeous control there. In with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Manchester City.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Juventus head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
That first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and...
Hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. It's paid off here.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Bonucci. Bentancur. Pjanic. Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to hoof it away. Bonucci goes looking. Aimed low and direct. Matuidi. Spreads it towards the left. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. There are a few waiting for it. Alexandro goes for the cross. Got a corner here.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Puts in a cross. Towering header! Mendy gets rid without sophistication. The hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's one!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he? Manchester City couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Aguero. He's off on a marauding run. It's Aguero! Can it, and a second time. He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Aguero with a predatory goal.
But for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Gundogan goes looking. He's in space and looking for options. De Bruyne. And it's Mondi. Now, can he capitalise? Matuidi. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's great strength on the ball. It's come loose. Matuidi. Good run. Where to from here? No question, that's a foul. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, then Dybala! Paulo Dybala will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
He's going after it. And it's Matuidi. Now it's Mandzukic. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! De Bruyne. Back into the middle. Dybala. Matuidi. Alexandro delivers. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
He's left his man. Surely a foul, free kick. Gabriel Jesus considers his options. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. He's good for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Fernandinho really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Mandzukic, he's picked him out. Cristiano Ronaldo! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's been taken straight back. Fernandinho. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. He's had a look. And he's there to cut it out. And that's it. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
As you can see, we've already started here. Roberto. And it's Messi. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiellini. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chance to shoot. Sergio Busquets. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Look at the defender bombing forward. And that's been levered clear. Quadrado. He's found his man, and he's made sure that that won't get through. Vidal. Messi. Roberto. Rakitic. Messi. Suarez has been found. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
It's Dybala. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball's loose, and he's after it. He's put a stop to that. It's the channel. Room for a shot. And a shot! TT goes looking. Rakitic. Messi. Sergio Busquets. And it's Coutinho. Vidal looks to dink one in. Going for goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Dybala plays it out to the flank. Cuadrado. There's the end of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Shot at goal! This could fall anywhere! Jordi Alba has it in a wide position, so what next? Coutinho not easily shrugged off the ball. Played it early. It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. And through to the goalkeeper. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated. Juventus have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Cuadrado. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Vidal. It's a loose ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kicks it out wide. He's left his man. He's got the... Can he put it away?
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Oh, nearly. Nearly is nothing. Gets up to head it!
Juventus really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
That's it! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Douglas Costa goes down, but nothing given. It's Douglas Costa. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's good for it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish was all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Cancelo. Now it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cancelo.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Jordi Alba. Here it comes. Jordi Alba.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
That's sprayed out wide. And it's Matuidi. Cristiano looking to shoot! That could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Douglas Costa.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Philippe Coutinho. And it's Rakitic. Out to the left it goes. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. That's been won straight back.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho plays it in. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Piqué. The final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of...
And Eriksson! That is wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Klein. Salah. Jordan Henderson. Vertonghen. Trippier. Eriksson. Chance! Wanyama pings it out wide. A really good feat. And that's a throw. Ball is over the line.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from...
Big chance! That's caused a worry or two.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
That's been won straight back. Eriksson. And it's Kane. Son Heung-min going through. Shaqiri. Shaqiri. Good run. Where to from here? Well read, he sorted that out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane. Eriksson battling down that right flank. It's a loose ball. Dembele. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mane. There he goes, motoring forward. Mane. Gets the shot on! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's Kane. Just brushed off the ball there. And the counter is on. Dele Alli. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Son Heung-min. Dele Alli. Wanyama. And it's Eriksson. Eriksson. Wanyama. Dele Alli. Shoots! Mohamed Salah. Breaks on here. Played out to the right. Mane. No goals as yet. Crunching tackle. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. strike. Lloris did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Firmino. Mane. Great strength, too. He'll hammer it! Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul. Mane, this is promising. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Liverpool presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Shaqiri! Massive leap! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Keeper's ball. Dele Alli. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's got away. Referee's had a look. Bonus whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
But we're already into the second period.
Tottenham Hotspur need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Mane. Wanyama gets it
Yeah,
back.
that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That had to be more accurate. Van Dijk. Robertson. Fabinho. Mane. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Oh, Mohamed Salah! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mohamed Salah clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Ericsson. And that has put paid to that.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Trippier. And it's Shaqiri. Good ball. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Fabinho. Big chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Dele Alli plays it out to the wing. And it's Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Aimed long and direct. Deftly done. Son Heung-min tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked
authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mane. And Mane! That really should have hit the net. Matter. That's not going to make it. It's Dele Alli. This is promising. Over to the left. Son Heung-min. And a header! And in it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player.
Has a hit! They've done it! Into the lead once more.
Lloris perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Liverpool go into the lead. Trippier. Dele Alli. Trippier gets into some space. And he's cut it out.
Tottenham Hotspur
Are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Shaqiri.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Mane has been given offside. Mane. And it's Shaqiri. Van Dijk. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Chip through.
Tottenham Hotspur need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Mohamed Salah. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Mane. He goes long. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Lobs it in gently. Cleared without complication. And that's it. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it. Reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Tottenham Hotspur really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.